buy like a webcam.
Give that one.
It's literally... Yeah, but even if it does work, it's going to be glitchy.
You never know.
I'm really sweaty. More. Stinks this jumper. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Hold on, I don't know why it's not working. Not even got it set up in OBS because I deleted it. Is it? Did I? Yeah, I did. If it's on here, oh yeah, it is working. But okay, see, that's fine there. Right, let's try. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Media source, and we want to browse. Nope, that's not what we want. We want video capture device. Okay, and we want the Elgato virtual camera. Hey ho ho, people! It's working. It's working. I'm too warm, I'm gonna have to change. I'm too tired, can't be bothered anymore, guys. See you later. Oh no, see, no, it did it. It flickered. A fire that flickers but never dies. What's what I do? I'm too warm. I'm giving up. 27 people still clinging on, but I hate to say it, guys. It's not looking likely. So let's just pretend I'm packing an order. Hi guys, packing some orders today. I pack this with this. It's big movements it doesn't like. I think we'll just go and we'll just see. I'm too warm, I'm changing my jumper. Don't want to say stuff.
No, it's okay.
All right. Just gonna restart, pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. No. That's alright, restart. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming along. And this is the very start of the live stream, and nothing happened previously. Let's move on. This was the start of it all along. I might cut that entire bit out of the replay, or I might keep it in if it's funny, but probably won't be. Could you shut the door, Osk? If you're gonna, I don't know, because I could hear it. Thanks.
This door.
No, 'cause it's a nice glow.
What's the issue?
The bedroom door, please.
Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah. Thanks, Osk. Okay, let's get going. I did a shop update. Good. Flip it, Oscar. 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 I've just had the biggest order I've ever had come in literally just now. So Lucy Gibson, flipping egg, if you're watching this stream, Christ. This is the biggest order I've ever had. Oscar! He's gone. He's gone. Come and look at this order. I think I've just had it in the chaos of the live stream. Right, because I was thinking, when's this order in? And I kept going. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. That is the order, and look at how much that is.
Oh my goodness.
And that's with 20% off. Wait, why is there 20% off? That's not 20%. Is there 20% off? Am I doing a deal I didn't know about? Where's 20% off come from? I mean, either way, I'll take it.
What?
How's that happen? Is
How
it?
come you got 25 order and delivery?
That's how many I've got.
Oh. I thought it was like 50.
Thanks very much, Lucy. That's the biggest order I've ever got. £131 order. And that's from England, so that's not even like loads of that is delivery.
Any A3?
An A3. No one's ordered an A3 print yet, and I bought a bunch of packaging for A3 stuff when I was ordered. Thanks very much. That's honestly made my day. That's made up for what was the chaos of the beginning of this stream, and I will get started on it soon. I just need to figure out where this 20% discount came from. I think it's probably come from Patreon, and I accidentally labelled it as 20% off, but it's not actually 20% off. I think it's 15% off. There's currently a 15% off discount on Patreon if anyone wants that. That's where to get it. It's to celebrate. Oh, she has got 20% off. I don't know how that's happened. I don't know how she's managed that. I'm not running a 20% discount, but I'll happily take it. Sorry, let me just figure out where this discount's come from, because if I'm accidentally running once, a couple months ago, I accidentally ran a sale for the whole month. And I was thinking, gosh, we're getting loads of sales this month. Wow, this is amazing. And I realised it's because I was accidentally doing a sale for the whole month. So I just need to check I've not actually accidentally done that again, because I do sales every month on Patreon, so I have to set up like a discount code on there. How do I see my current sales? Yeah, what the heck? I don't know why there's currently Right, I'm going to just end this 20% sale because I have no idea how it's just started. I must have accidentally set up a 20% sale somehow. But I'll take it because I still made a big profit from it. Right, how that happened, I do not know, but I've ended the 20% sale. If you want a sale, you can get 15% off through Patreon. That's just blown my mind how that's happened. I don't know how that's happened. Just make sure I've definitely ended it. Have I definitely ended it? Yes, I've ended it. How's that happened? Right, sorry, I'll get into it. I've just had my mind blown by that. How do you accidentally do a 20% sale and not know about it? Let me just check my shop that nothing's... Okay. I think it's fine. I don't know how I just managed to do that. Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry about all that chaos. Let me look through the things. Elizabeth, hi. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Sarah. Hi. Ron Jamon Babazi. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Elizabeth. Gosh, there's quite a lot of people here considering the chaos of everything that just happened. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe a display is lagging from the high CPU usage. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't quite know why that's like. I'm going to buy a webcam because I've been having issues with it for a while. It's just been getting worse and worse. Oh, your tree. Yeah, my tree. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, I put my tree up the weekend. So, it's cute. I had a 20% off code from Etsy recently. Could it be that? Did I do a 20% off on Etsy? I've had a 20% off code. Oh, is it from Etsy? Does Etsy give you a code? Is it something Etsy's doing? I don't think they would take it from the seller. I know the Honey app scans. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's something that Etsy's doing. I'll have to look into that because I personally haven't done a 20% sale, but if it's something that Etsy's doing to kind of drum up a bit of business, maybe it's from Etsy and it's something I could have opted in and out of and I forgot to opt out of it. The whole of Etsy. Okay, thank you for clearing that up because that's just stressed me out a bit. I thought I accidentally did a 20% sale. It's the whole of Etsy. Phew. Okay. Because I have been known to accidentally do sales and not know about it. All right, I'll get some music going because it's too quiet and it's freaking me out. And if this glitches every now and then, I'm sorry about it. Next live stream, I'm going to buy a webcam and it will be better. But I think if I do slow motions, see, it just kind of, it's bad every now and then. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it. I will get a webcam, but it's either this or nothing because I tried doing stuff. Well, we all saw the chaos of that. Music. playlist. Oh, I need to keep that open. Okay. I'm so smelly. I got so sweaty throughout that whole thing. I was really looking forward to the stream all day. I've been preparing for it all day, printing, and then obviously something hit the fan. A certain brown item hit the fan. Okay. Let's go. Shall we pack this massive order? I don't know if I have everything for the massive order because I only printed for the stuff that I knew was... Just checking if I have everything. I think I have everything to pack this really big order. I don't want to print because it's loud, so I don't want to do any printing this stream. Okay, right, let me just check. Right, butterfly. Let me move this because this isn't part of it. Push to the side. Okay, we have got butterfly postcard. This one, which I refer to as Durham postcard because it's a collage of Durham. Boat. Square boat. Postcard style 2. Oh, my postcards are fully sold out now. Which one's postcard 2? Postcard 2 is a second butterflies, which is... There we go, the last one. The last butterfly. I think my postcard set, I will relist it, but as A5 instead of... I'm trying to phase out postcards just because I can't make them myself because postcards are typically done on thicker paper. And to buy that thicker paper, it's just not worth it, it's too expensive. So I'm trying to phase postcards out. So once postcards are gone, they're gone. But the designs will be put up again in A5 form. Mushroom. It's been a while since someone's bought this print. This is really old, this print. And, oh, mice band. Sorry I'm off to the side a lot. Everything else is out here because this order has taken me by surprise. I'm having to go into the drawer. Mice band is SKU 11. Square cottage. Oh, please say I have some square cottage. I've not checked that one. Where are we looking? Where am I looking? Blue cottage. Yes, I've got one. Because I make prints myself, I only typically print like a couple of each. Because there's no point printing stuff if no one's actually bought it. So I only ever have like 1 or 2 of each print ever like just ready to grab. So a lot of the time when I'm packing, I don't have it. So I have to print. Art room. A5 mice. We're still going with this. This is one order. The biggest order I've ever had. I think the closest contender was maybe 100 and this is 130. So A5 postcard, so another postcard. We'll get to packing in a bit. I'm still grabbing stuff. Then postcard of this. Okay, now we're on to stickers. Oh no, one more print. Secret Garden print. I think that's all the prints. Let me just go through and check. Secret Garden. And then postcard. Mice. Art room. Square. More mice. Mushroom. Postcard. Butterfly, postcard 1. Durham. Butterfly, postcard 2. Boats. Okay, that's all small prints. And then for big prints, we've got... I really don't want to miss anything. We've got Fairies, which is a very old print, but I still love it so much. This is, you can tell it's old because it's not collage, it's painted back when I did a lot of watercolour stuff. And then, oh, it's been so long since anyone's bought this and I absolutely love it so much. So I'm very glad that someone's bought it after so long. It's so pretty. I love it so much. It'd be like perfect in a kid's room, I think. Ooh, I think when I go close, it doesn't like when I go close. I think if I stay far away, it's not too bad. Doesn't like things up close. Okay, now stickers. Buckle up for your stickers. Right, here we go. I'm gonna have to roll over here a bit for the stickers, so I might be a bit... Actually, I could just do this. So I have them all like laid out. I will lay them out here so I can see them easily. So I have 2 trays of stickers. So let's go. Giraffe, owl, oh, frog, too big to fit in the tray, so I have him in a separate compartment. Frog, mice band, boop, boop, boop. Duck, my little ducky, duck, flower girl, 2 different mice, oops, just knocked over a bunch of stickers, red panda lurking underneath my bee, turtle. I can't believe how big this order is, my god. Mushroom and mushroom. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut up a bear. I order them together because it's cheaper. I order them as one big sticker and then I cut them apart myself. So I didn't think to have any of these prepared because they don't sell very often, these guys. Even though they're like my favourite sticker I've ever made, they're not super popular. So it's always nice when one sells. Right, bear with whilst I want to do a good job of this. Luckily, I don't want to brag or anything, but I am very good at cutting things out. This requires concentration. I've got to go around the whole perimeter because I didn't leave enough room between the 2 stickers, so it gets really tight at the paws, and then I want it kind of an even border the whole way around, so I kind of have to cut around the whole thing. But luckily, I don't want to brag, but I think I'm pretty good at operating a pair of scissors. So it always comes out looking pretty neat. Just gotta do this one. I should have had this prepared beforehand. So what should I talk about? I put the tree up. I've got a few decorations splattered about. Got it yesterday. My parents visited this weekend. Well, I launched a shop update on what day was it? Friday. And then my parents came. Well, to be honest, I kind of forgot about the shop update. I prepared it all, and then I kind of I had it all prepared in the morning, and then I said to myself, right, well, the launch was at 5 o'clock, and then I got so kind of preoccupied with summer that 5 o'clock rolled round, and I just completely forgot about it. So I didn't actually launch the shop update until like 5:10, which isn't that bad. But then I launched the shop update kind of at the exact same time that my parents came. And I haven't seen them in like a month because I've moved. I've moved out and I live like a 4-hour drive away from them now. So it was all a whirlwind of doing the shop update and then them arriving. And then also I completely forgot to like go through the listings and spell check and just check for any errors. So I was kind of like, oh, Mum and Dad, so nice to see you. Let me just work on my shop update. So I kind of had to rush through looking for all my listings, checking for spelling mistakes. So if there are any spelling mistakes in the listings, that's why. It was all a bit of a panic. Right, I've cut them out very neatly, if I do say so myself. Okay, 2 bears. I'll just check. Yeah, they're neat. Where am I up to? I did the duck, I did that, I did the red panda. Oh, I missed out the turtle. Oh no, I didn't, I got the turtle. Oh, I love these two new stickers. When I first got these, I thought they were a bit too on the pink side because the original piece of art was much more like dull and desaturated. So when I first got these, I was like, oh no, the colours are messed up. But I actually much prefer these colours now, so kind of worked out for the best. So stickers, 2 seed pods, bear, mushroom, mushroom, turtle, red panda, da ba da ba ba ba. Yep, got them, yep. Okay, final thing is washi tape. And I think, yep, these two. Okay, that is everything. Now I can pack it. Let's reread some comments. I don't think. Hi, your accent is adorable. I'm not from the UK. What kind of accent is that? Thank you, Kat. My accent is I'm from Manchester, so Manchester accent, I suppose. Hi from New Zealand. Hello. Chill vibes only. Yes, chill vibes only. Okay. I've got to fold up a box. I have just had to scoff my tea down. So I am a bit burpy, so I apologise for that. Yes, if I do a bit of a burp every now and then, I've just had to force my tea down very quickly to start this stream on time, even though it started like half an hour later because of the disaster of, that disaster that happened. Okay, I don't have the room to fold this box. I'll fold it on my lap. I'm really excited when someone does order an A3 print. I'm very excited to try out my new boxes. I got triangular boxes and you roll it up into like a tube. I ordered a lot. I ordered 100 boxes and 100 A3 sleeves because you just don't know what's going to be popular. Because I've had like people ask in the past if I do bigger prints and I've always said no, but in the future I'd like to. But yeah, no A3 orders yet, but it'll be something that just kind of hopefully just lasts me a long time. And I can do every now and then, but I'm dying to try and fold one of these boxes. Okay, right, pop that there. Let's get these in a bag. I don't know if they'll all fit in one bag. I might have to do 2 bags. Let's do all the non-collaged ones in a bag and then all the collaged ones in a bag. Actually, they probably would all fit in one bag. Yeah, be a bit of a squeeze, but they will all fit. Oh, let's throw in some freebies, seeing as she's done such a big order. Let's add in some of these guys. If someone ever places a really big order or is like a repeat buyer, I usually just pop in extra stuff to be nice. I've also recently stopped doing thank you notes just because they're faff to print and cut out. So I've just started giving away a random, I just kind of pick a sticker and add it in. So my thank you notes are now just like a random sticker that I choose. Usually one of the smaller ones. Okay, stickers. There we go. Let's do, I might package the, I think I'd struggle to get all of this in one sleeve, so I might do the A4s separately. And then, okay. how's best to arrange it. Let's do, which one should I put on top? Let's put this one top because I like it. It's my favourite. And then them two. Oh no, let's do blue on top. And then, well, don't matter because they're gonna all be covered up by these. Let's do. I just like it to be nice when they first open it, so I try and arrange everything as cute as possible. Let's have the two butterflies on top like that. Corners. Spent like 2 hours making corners the other day. They're a faff, but they're worth it. I very, very rarely get a message saying a print has arrived damaged. Really rarely, actually. Maybe like 5 times in the entirety of me doing. Ooh, it's tight squeeze. I don't think it'll. Will it fit? Maybe like 5 times in the entirety of me doing it. Might be a tiny bit too thick. Come on. No. Okay. Let's do postcards in a separate bag. The thicker it is, the kind of more the corners pop out. So then you can't get it in. These are biodegradable sleeves. I used to get glassine sleeves, but it's just really expensive. They're so expensive, glassine sleeves. And eventually I would like to start using glassine sleeves because I like paper. They're kind of like waterproof paper. I mean, they're not 100% waterproof, but I don't know. They're better than, I mean, it's biodegradable, but still. There's better stuff out there, but the better stuff out there is like 3 times the price. It's really expensive to be eco-friendly. I've found out. I'm as eco-friendly as I can be within the budget which I have. I'm trying my best, but biodegradable is the best I can do at the moment. Because I'm sending out like Patreon prints every month as well, which are typically around 60 Patreon prints every month. So I go through maybe like, I don't know, 100 bags every month. Depends how many orders I get on Etsy, but maybe not 100. I don't know. Most of my Etsy orders are usually A4. But the prices of sleeves, I'm going through a lot more sleeves these days, so I just can't keep on top of buying glassine bags. It's just so expensive. And, you know, I'm not exactly rolling in money, so eventually I'd like to buy the glassine sleeves. But I have to earn a bit more before I can do that. Try and push out the air, and I'm going to have to fold this one over. Do a little fold like that. Oh, actually, I probably could have put these in with the A4s. Oh, I've messed up. Oh well. It's done now. Fill out the box a bit more, I suppose. And finally, some A4s. And then these lovely stickers here with my logo, which I love. I get those printed by... I get those printed by my boyfriend's dad, owns a label printing company. So he can like blast out like 3,000 stickers for me in like, I don't know, a matter of seconds. He has these really big machines that does it, and they're really nice. So I use them in my packaging. At one point I kind of wanted to change my logo, but I don't know. I just feel like if I change my logo, it's so like recognizable now because it's obviously on my YouTube, it's on my everything uses that logo. I'm worried that if I change it, people aren't gonna like be able to notice me as much. Like, you know, when you see like the stories on the top of Instagram and you see the little logo, if I change my logo, then people won't notice me. Plus I've now got like 5,000 of these stickers, so I'm not changing my logo until these stickers run out. Plus I like my logo. But I was kind of wanting to update it to be something that was collaged and more, because I drew that like 4 years ago probably. What am I doing? It's going in a box. I wanted to do something that was a bit more up to date with my style now, but I still think it's cute. I used to put these in bags, but I realised there's no need because they're already covered in plastic. That's just how they come. So it was kind of just wasting a bag. But then I realised that these stickers fit perfectly like that. So that looks pretty cute, that, pretty professional. Okay, let's get it in the bag. I've got a bag full of crinkle paper. Okay. I don't know how much to put in really, that'll do. And finally, finishing touch. Thank you note, not thank you note, business card. It's got a cute little illustration on the back and a freebie of one of them. And that's it. I was going to give a... Oh, well, it's done now. Right. There we go. That is the biggest order I've ever got. So thank you so much. I've just realised I'm wiggling that. Sorry. I'll try not to shake the table as much. Thank you very much. Is it Lucy? Yeah, Lucy. Thanks, Lucy. That is literally 2.5 weeks worth of food. That money is there. So thanks. Lucy, UK. I will start making a pile. Right, next order, Christian from Belgium. It's a sticker order. This will be much quicker. Got a little, I love this guy, a little axolotl. Oh, all of my insects. So I got 3 butterflies and a bee. Oh, speaking of insects, yesterday we saw this little ladybird crawling across the desk. So I was just like, oh, just let it be. It's causing no harm. And then about half an hour later, my boyfriend went to have a drink of his water, and the ladybird was in it, obviously dead. Of all the places, this chair just gradually gets lower and lower. It won't stay. Of all the places for a ladybird to crawl in this entire room, it crawled straight into a glass of water. And a sea creature set. So I got my octopus, whale and turtle. And finally, a frog. Axolotl, frog, insects and sea creatures. Yep. If anyone's wondering, I get all my stickers made through Vogue Race. And they're pretty good. I really like them. I keep going back for more. Although, like, these are the ones I got this time, and I love how thin the border is. But then these are the ones I got last time, and I always send it with the same border, and you have to you have to like give it a thumbs up for like them to print it. You have to proof it. And I said to them on the proof, oh, the white border's too thick. Can you make it thinner? And they were like, yeah, we can do that. So I was like, okay, go ahead and make them. And then they came, and the border was still way too thick. Like, it's fine, but I much prefer the thinner white border. But what can you do? What can you do about it? Add in a business card. And that, and instead of a thank you note, because I've stopped doing them, An extra sticker. These are the glassine bags that I was talking about. I can still buy the smaller glassine bags, they don't break the bank, but the bigger ones, they get expensive real quick. And I don't go through the sticker bags anywhere near as quick as I do with the A5 ones. I don't need to put the sticker there, but I just think it's a nice touch. And then another one of these. And that is for Kahara Issa from Belgium. Okay. Got dry lips. Okay, another big, I'm gonna have to cut out another bear. You know, I'll come back to that one because it took me a while to cut out the bears. Okay, whale, 2 whales, a bird, and where's it gone? This nice new collaged kind of, what have I called it? Town harbour print. Is it a shop update of mine without there being some kind of beachy harboury print? No, it's not, so I had to get it in there. And then an A4 print. I refer to this one as Tetris collage, although on Etsy it's called A4 Seaside Collection print. I call it, on here I call it Tetris on my, what I look at to find the stuff, because it reminds me of a Tetris game, because it's like all, sorry I just picked up the wrong one. Because it reminds, all the like collages are slotting together. It's like all fitting together like Tetris. So in my head this is Tetris collage. Right, that's everything for this one. A4 sleeve. Oh, I keep getting paranoid. This button sometimes comes undone on its own, so I keep paranoid. If it did come undone, it's not that exciting. You wouldn't see much. That, and what should I pick? Random sticker pick. There we go. I should start doing thank you notes again. The thought of printing out thank you notes and then just cutting them all out in the guillotine, I just keep putting it off, but I do need to start because I can't keep giving away extra stickers. But if you're thinking, why is there no thank you note? It's because, don't worry, you got a sticker instead. What I should do is just outsource my thank you notes, because that way I can just get a big batch of them done really quickly instead of printing them myself. Just checking I've got everything for that. Yes, I have. Oh, I forgot to put backing board in. Okay. Cover that up. I don't have to do the backing board. I sent prints out for like years without backing board, but I just think it's just a touch of class, a bit of backing board, and it's an extra bit of safety, so I do it. It's an added expense, but it's an expense I don't mind because they're not that much. If you bulk buy, I've started bulk buying a lot of my packaging supplies. Like I used to buy in the early days, maybe like 100 envelopes at a time. That was like the most I'd ever go. But now I always order 500 at a time. 500 A5s, 500 A4s, because it's just much more cost effective. I mean, you're spending a lot all at once, but if you actually look at the cost per individual envelope, it's like maybe like 20p for an A4 envelope and then maybe 10p for an A5 envelope. So it's much better to bulk buy, even though there is like the fear of, I'm buying all these envelopes, am I going to end up using them all? But I mean, I've been doing Etsy long enough now that I kind of have the confidence that I will end up using them all. Okay, that was for Julie. We're picking up the pace now. I'm getting quite thirsty though, I might make a drink. I'll do one more and then I'll get a drink. We've got this lovely print, these winter owls. This was my second ever Patreon print. I've released 2 Patreon prints of this shop update. This was my first ever one. And I was kind of on the fence, do I want to release Patreon prints? Because the whole point is they're exclusive to Patreon. But I think out of like, at the end of the year, a year's worth of Patreon prints, or 12 prints, like I might release 2 of my top favourite prints from the entire year. Just because like, when you make a really nice piece of art, it's nice that it goes on Patreon, but then it's a shame if anyone new joins that like have just recently found me. I want them to have a way to get the print. You know what I mean? Because like these were the first 2 ever prints, so a lot of people didn't know about them because it was the first 2 months of Patreon. So a lot of people missed out on them, plus they're really nice prints, so I thought I'll bring them back. Yeah, and then at the end of every year, out of the 12 Patreon prints, the top 2 will make it to Etsy. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So there you go. That got my backing board and a lovely owl sticker. I need a sleeve. Today, all of today, apart from printing, I've been babysitting a printer all day. Other than that, I have been working, I'll show you actually, on this month's Patreon downloadable. Every month is like something you can download on Patreon to make yourself. This was one of them. You can download the file to make this origami collaged robin with a birdhouse as well. It comes in a birdhouse. But kind of every month there's something like this on Patreon, whether it's cards or like this. This was a Patreon thing. Little downloadable things, either like paper crafts or greeting cards or bunting or... This was one actually. Got quite a few around me. This was a Christmas one last year, like little Christmas decorations. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is because all of today I've been working on this month's one. I'm very excited about it. I'll show you. Sneak peek. I'll probably film it in a video at some point. But I have been working on... This is the black and white version. Bear in mind, this is just my prototype. I will need to print it out in colour, but it's an owl. It's a bit boxy, but like the bird one was so complicated. Like this, to actually make this and fold this takes ages because it's really intricate, but I thought I'd make one that was more kind of beginner friendly and much easier to fold. So he did this guy. And honestly, when it's if you were to see this in colour, it's very nice. Anyway, that's my little prototype. Oh, it's so glitchy. Has it been like this the whole time? Sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing all day. Sticker, business card, pick a random sticker from the pack. Let's give her another bird. Squeeze the air out. If you don't squeeze the air out sometimes, it's honestly they're like balloons. You end up with this really bubbly. Oh. Just seeing how glitchy this is. I've not been looking at it, so I just realised how glitchy it is, so it's bad. Oh well. Envelope. Doesn't like fast movements. And this was for Jan. Oh, wait, there's two names there. It's Jan there, but then it's Anna there. Anna. Germany. I'm thirsty. Oh, I forgot this microphone's here. You can hear me just as clear even if I'm far away. It's attached to me. You sound more Lancs than Manc to me, coming from Lancs. Lancs, is that like Lancashire? Sorry, this comment's probably from ages ago. Must organise Christmas tree this weekend. Love you out so much. Where do you get them from? The glassine bags. I get my glassine bags. Sorry if you said that ages ago. I haven't looked at the comments for ages. The glassine bags I get from Etsy. All my other packaging supplies I get from eBay. eBay is a really good place to get packaging supplies from because it's quite cheap and it's usually always free delivery as well, or at least in the UK it is. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in the UK there's loads of good places to get packaging from on eBay. So that's my hot take, my top tip. Right, little order here, a little washi tape. So glitchy. Oh man. Thanks for sticking around despite the terrible quality of this video. I will be researching webcams tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. Because I know I don't stream much on YouTube, but I do one every month on Patreon. And I need to step my game up. I can't be having this all the time. It's crap. Okay. And then we've got a washi tape. Spruce it up with a sticker. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, it's so bad. The footage. Not the washi tape. Well, that's quite a lot of that. I don't quite need that much. Business card, extra sticker, and what am I chucking in? Let's just do another draft. That one was for Lauren. Another sticker order. Whale. octopus, collage bird, collage doll. I've run out of steam, guys. All that stress of setting up this stream has taken my energy away. Sorry, not much exciting stuff to say. All my excitement has been sucked out of me. That one's for Kimberly. Kimberly. From the USA. A5 well print. Okay. And I need backing board, which is down here. This chair has the worst wheel known to man. Just trying to wheel around on this chair is painful. I feel like I'm due a new chair actually, because that combined with the fact that if you sat on it for a while, you just get lower and lower and lower. Sometimes it goes down really quickly as well. It depends how, if you leant back, that's going down quick. You can just feel yourself doing that. You think, it's so annoying, especially because I like to lean back and get cozy. And like every 10 minutes, I have to adjust the chair back up, so I'm gonna have to get a new chair. Right, what random sticker am I picking today? What am I picking for this one? Let's pick something. I mean, most of the time I go with this one because it doesn't sell very often and it's pretty old. So I most of the time just give that one away as I switch it up, but I don't always do that. I switch it up. It's quite random. That one's for Sonia. Sonia from US. Oh, I tell you what, I'm excited to watch. I've not watched the first episode yet. I'm a day behind. I want to watch Jungle Started. I'm a Celeb. It's a programme in the UK. It's I'm a Celeb to get me out of here, but you abbreviate it to either Celeb or Jungle. It's just a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, I started back today, but I didn't watch. I started back yesterday, but I haven't watched it yet because we don't have a TV license, so we're not allowed to watch TV live. So we have to wait, kind of, for it to go up on the streaming thing, on ITVX, and then we can watch it. So we're watching that tonight. Oscar, yeah. Have you been watching it all?
I'm watching some of it.
Is it really bad, like the footage of the top-down camera?
I haven't noticed it.
Oh, really? Just go back a bit and watch a bit. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to watching that because it's just been getting a bit dry, TV. I mean, funny, it's in the evenings. We just kind of watch TV. Because I used to work in the evenings and now I'm trying to have a better work-life balance. But then all we end up doing in the evening is watching TV. So it's nice that we have like a show to watch in the evening. Because obviously, you know, it's going to be on every day now for the next, 3 weeks. I'm a Celeb, so That's nice, I suppose. Although for Christmas, we're getting for Christmas between both our sets of parents, we have asked for a PlayStation 5, which we're going to get as like a joint present. So I'm very much looking forward to playing games in the evenings. We're working on a secret project in the evening, but it is top secret. I can't talk about it. But that's a bit of fun as well.
Yeah, it's looking fine.
It's not grainy. It's like not glitchy.
It's a little bit grainy, but it's not glitchy.
Not at all. How much did you watch?
Oh, well, I watched about 30 seconds then, but what I watched was now.
Maybe it's only glitchy on my end.
It was glitchy at the start.
I feel like when I've been looking though, I've been seeing glitches on my end.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you just looked at the wrong. Could you look at another bit? He's good. He's good. He is. We've been watching a lot of. I don't like to say the name of the program because it's swear. I don't swear as a human being. I'm not much of a swearer. I just say kind of flip and flop and flipping flop and well, that's basically it to be honest. But it's Schitt's Creek, which I don't like saying because you got to swear to say it. Anyway, we've been watching a lot of that, which I've been really enjoying. We're on the final series now. But I feel like the final series is a real downgrade to the previous series. This seems like a lot of bag for not a lot of sticker. It's just so lonely in there. Let's give it a friend. Let's give it a giraffe. So it's not so much on its own. Anyway, we've been watching that, but I feel like this final series has gone downhill. The first few series, though, were really good. Overall, as a programme, I really like it. Also, recently this weekend, been getting into watching The Middle. I love The Middle so much. Back in the day, me and my mum used to watch it every... Get the music, my music stopped. Me and my mum used to watch it like every time. We would watch it like whenever the new episode came out, we'd always watch it. Kind of like our programme that we watched together was The Middle. And I absolutely love it, and it's on. I recently found out this weekend that it's on ITVX, so I have been binging that a little bit as well. When my parents came to visit, we watched it a bunch. Is it all right?
There's a little glitch, but like it's not that regular.
Maybe it's more noticeable on my end than it is on. I don't know. If it's, I don't know. I think there is a bit of glitching, but I think it's worse for me. So. Hopefully it's worse for me, because if you're seeing what I'm seeing on my end, it's quite dreadful, so I'm hoping that it's a lot better for you. Oscar? Oh, he's gone. Bit of crinkle. I love putting this crinkle in. Although sometimes I get carried away because there are bits which are like kind of clumped together and you can like separate them like that. So sometimes I'll put the crinkle paper in and then I'll just spend like 5 minutes just separating paper because it's so satisfying. And then that way it kind of bulks up the box a bit more. But it is really satisfying. Oh, because it makes, I don't know, you won't be able to hear it on, but it makes a nice little like, it's just a really satisfying noise as well. See? Don't know if you can hear it. I don't know. Sometimes I get carried away just doing that. Business card. Sticker. I should have ordered more washi tapes for this shop update. I kind of wish I'd have done a new washi tape for this update as well. But basically, I just left it too late, and they take quite a while to get made and like sent over to you. It's like a month, and I didn't give myself enough time. Amy from the UK. But what I should have done is restocked my washi tapes because I'm completely out of my insect washi tape now. The last few sold, and I'll be packing them up for this. Hopefully, I might get to some. But I had like 3 that finally sold out. So I should have ordered more of them. And honestly, I'm getting low on all my washi tapes, so I need to order more. And I'd love to do a new design, but I just don't know what of. Because I don't want to do something like really generic. But I guess my leaf one's quite generic, and that sells really well. I kind of have the genericness of autumn leaves, but the uniqueness of make it collage. Because I don't think I've ever seen a collage design on a washi tape. I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's pretty unique. I'm sure it does exist, but so I don't know. I'd like to make some more. This person's ordered 2 boats. A whale. I love this whale so much. To be honest, I love all my new stickers. I think they all turned out amazing. I took my own horn again with that. Right, the bird sticker set, which is 5 stickers of all my different collage birds. Nope, that's not collage, that's painted. And Flower Girl. And the freebie sticker will be... Let's go rogue, let's put in an axolotl. Because... You can see there, this person's used a 20% off as well. I really hope that Etsy is taking that the 20% and not me. Because if Etsy's just like thrown a 20% sale on that I'm not aware of, then surely they should be taking... I don't know, they should be the one taking the hit, not me. Hopefully. I don't know how it works. A lot of just sticker orders in this update. For someone who sells a lot of stickers in the shop, I don't really use stickers at all. The only time I ever use a sticker is on my sketchbook, but I don't put them anywhere else. I should start putting them places. I'm scared of the commitment of putting it somewhere and then regretting putting it there and wishing I put it somewhere else. So I just don't put them anywhere. But I should start putting them places. Because obviously I've got a lot of them. Yeah, I should probably talk a bit about my tree. I put the tree up yesterday. Well, we bought the tree yesterday because, well, we moved out in November. This is our first time living away from home, so first time buying Christmas decorations, which I was really excited about. Looking forward to getting my own tree. I was looking on eBay and Facebook Marketplace for trees because I was thinking of trying to get like one for cheap. But I just really couldn't find anything, especially the one at the size I wanted. I was really struggling, and the ones that I did find, they were so ratty looking and so sparse. And I went looking at like actual trees, well, not real trees, but fake trees, but from websites, like new ones. And I realised they weren't actually, I mean, they're a lot more expensive than the ones on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, but they weren't like breaking the bank. And I thought, you know, we're splitting the cost between the two of us. We're going to go half and half on the tree. Let's like spend a little bit more money on something that's really nice that we're going to use for years and years and years and years. And, you know, eventually down the line when we get maybe a house, we could have 2 trees, and then that could be our small tree. Because I don't know if you can see in the video, it's on a table. It's not that tall. It's on a table, which is making it look taller. And then down the line, we'll have a big tree, like a 6-foot tree on the floor in like the living room, and then we'll have a smaller tree in another room of the house if we maybe have another living room or a dining room. In, you know, one can be hopeful in the future that we might have maybe 2 living rooms or whatever. Anyway, so I thought let's just splash out and get a really nice tree that will have many, many years into the future. And I'm really glad I did, because it's super nice. I think it was, well, originally we were looking at getting a 4-foot tree, but then we saw the 5-foot tree, and well, originally I was like, no, Oscar, let's get the 4-foot, but then he was really into the 5-foot tree, and I kind of had to talk him down and be like, no, it'd be too big, and then we picked up the 4-foot tree and carried on looking around the garden centre, and then we had to walk past it again on the way back, and I was just looking at the 5-foot, and I was thinking, but what if we did get the 5-foot tree? And then Oscar was like, no, the 4-foot one's good. So we kind of reversed roles. But obviously in the end we went for the 5-foot tree, because I just thought, let's splash out, let's pay an extra £10 each and get an extra foot on the tree. Although looking at it now, it is quite big, especially on the table. Part of me is like, oh, should we have gone for the 4-foot? But, you know, go big or go home. So now we've got a 5-foot tree. So it's not that small, actually. I mean, on a table, it looks pretty tall. So we thought as well, if we get the 5-foot tree, then eventually because we're not going to live in this flat forever. Well, we're going to live in this flat for 9 months. That's what the contract says. And then we have to find somewhere else to live. So we thought in the future place that we live, we might not have a good table to put it on. So then at least if we have the 5-foot tree, then it will still look good on the floor. It's tall enough to be fine on the floor. Whereas if you have a 4-foot tree on the floor, it just looks a bit silly and small. You kind of need the 4-foot on a table, but now we have the option to have it on table or off table. That's how I kind of justified it to myself. So I'm very happy with my purchase, and I also kind of justified it because I made all those decorations for this project. I can't say what it is. All will be revealed in a few weeks, actually. I'll be able to say why I did it. But I made all my Christmas decorations, so I thought, take the money that I would have spent on baubles and spend it on a nicer tree. Because basically we saved loads of money because I made all of our baubles. Oscar, how late can I go for us to still be able to watch Jungle? If we want to watch Jungle, when do I need to stop?
Jungle's 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't have to watch all of Jungle tonight.
That's true. Well, what time is it? It's 8:30. 8:15. What time is it?
9:15.
If I stop at 9, then we can watch an hour of Jungle, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't feel like you have to stop.
Yeah, but otherwise we're going to be 2 days behind with Jungle.
We can catch up.
Do you want to watch Jungle tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop at 9. Okay. I've got to watch my Jungle tonight, guys. This is for Lindsay Morgan from USA. Do, 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 do. What are the chances I logged in and just saw you pack the stickers I ordered for my daughter? Oh, that's nice that you got to saw that. Got to see that. Dolly Axolotl, I have no idea how to spell axolotl. Ha! It's AXOLT TLE. I struggle to spell in lowercase. I struggle to spell in uppercase. Whenever I spell little because I really, really struggle with doing it in uppercase. It jumbles my mind. I've never heard of The Middle. Is it a series? Yes, Sarah, honestly, you will love The Middle. It's on ITVX. It's a programme about a family, and it's funny. And there's about 10 series. Sue on The Middle is Sue is my favourite on The Middle, yeah. Hi, will you be working on more children's books in the future? More? I've not done any. Will I be working on a children's book in the future? I'd like to. I've actually dedicated the rest of this month to, well, all of this week is blocked out to children's book work, like character designs and stuff, but there's so much work to do with it that I don't know, you just do a bunch of work and obviously you're not getting paid for it, it's just you pursuing your dream. So you have to put a lot of work into something for there to just be a 2% chance of it maybe going somewhere. So it's like I kind of have to balance the dream of the children's book with the reality of actually having to try and make money. And I make money through commissions, making prints, YouTube, Patreon, you know, this kind of art is how I make my money. So I kind of have to juggle making art for the potential future of being a children's illustrator, which is really hard to get into, and also trying to make money. And when I spend so hard like making art for the money, I'm then very drained mentally to make art for the potential chance of maybe getting published. Because there's a lot of work you need to put in with a children's book before there's even before you can even get the chance to maybe make money. You have to like put together like mock spreads. You have to basically come up with an entire book, do loads of work for it, like without getting paid, just for the chance for someone to maybe say, yes, that's the book, we want it to be published, we'll pay you to finish it. So whilst it is my dream, it's a lot of work and will be chipped away at very, very slowly, because I also have to make money. If I could pause time and work for like a whole 2 months on something and not worry about money, then that'd be amazing, but I can't pause time. But I guess that goes, you know, if I want to pursue my dream of getting a book published, obviously, which I do, I'm just gonna have to slowly chip away at it over time, which is why I've set aside this week for it. But yeah, equally there's all the other jobs and all the other art that needs making. But yeah, I am working on it slowly and surely. Whale print, turtle sticker, whale sticker. Whale print, turtle print, whale sticker, turtle sticker. I love this. I keep just saying I love this. Obviously, I'm not going to make a print or make a sticker or something that I don't love, but I love these ones. I love them all. Oh, this is a return customer. What has she bought in the past? Order history. Let's have a nosy. What do I think she'd like? I have a drawer. Well, I have a cluster of misprints. Prints which I cut too small, prints with smudges on, prints which the colours are wrong. And I will give them away as freebies to people who've ordered in the past. So let's pick something that's a misprint. What's wrong with that? Oh, give it that. It's got a smudge there and it's got a mark there. And it's also off-centred. So quite a few things wrong with that print. But it can be a nice little freebie because it's still usable. It's not that noticeable. And I've run out of, got to cut some stuff. Give me 1 sec, I've got to go and get, so I can keep talking to you though, I wonder how far the connection of this mic will go. I just need to get some backing board and cut it down to A5 size because I've run out. I have a cupboard in the hallway filled with more packing supplies. So many packing supplies. I have a little cluster of everything on my desk, but then I have loads more in the cupboard so I can keep refilling the desk when stuff runs out. Just cut down a few sheets. I've got my guillotine here. This outfit, it's very much business on top, casual on the bottom, pyjama pants. Although I've never slept in them. These are purely my lounging pants. I sleep exclusively in big tops and nighties. So yes, they are technically pyjamas, but I've never slept in them. So, you know, For me, they're just normal pants. Anyway, the middle. I would highly recommend the middle. It's, oh, that's A4, I need A5. It's kind of a little bit like Malcolm in the Middle. I feel like Malcolm in the Middle was very much an inspiration for the show, in not only the name, but kind of the dynamics. But it is quite different. It's to say it's similar but different. It's a family, mum, dad, Frankie and Mike, and then 3 children, Axel, Sue and Brick. And Sue is just, Axel's a, like, your classic teenager jock, lazy and rude. And then Sue's very much the opposite. And she's always trying out for stuff, but she's just really bad at everything. So she's got always like trying out for a team, and then she always gets forgotten. She's very like forgotten. She's forgot by everyone. Like no one remembers who she is, stuff like that. And then Brick is just a very odd person who like whispers to himself and stuff. Anyway, it's just funny. It's a good program. It's funny. It's funny and it's wholesome and it's nice. Okay. I'd say like you gotta get like maybe get a few episodes in before you, especially the pilot is a very different feel to the rest of the show. The pilot kind of feels like a completely different show. You could probably skip the pilot episode and then just kind of go to episode 2. This is for Carly in the UK. How many have I done? Oh god, I've only done 10. Gosh, I'm slow. But I did have all that farted about at the start. Okay, we've got a whole set of this, the whole set of 3 ocean prints. And if you've never seen Malcolm in the Middle, then that's also worth a watch. Because that is equally very good. Okay, I said I'll stop at 9, so I'll pack this and then I'll wrap it up. So apologies for all the farting about at the start. And thanks for sticking around despite the chaos at the start. And sorry if the quality's been bad. I will be buying a webcam. I think it's about time I probably bought one. I have been doing live streams for like a year now. Because like I do one every month on Patreon. I want to start doing them more on YouTube. It's just the pressure's a lot higher on YouTube because a lot more people watch compared to Patreon. And like on Patreon, it's always the same people who watch, so I kind of am really familiar with them. And you know, if I'm making mistakes on them, I've not got much to say, then I know they're not going to judge me. And I know you guys aren't going to judge me, but still, there's added pressure when I live stream on YouTube. So I always, when I live stream on Patreon, I'm making a piece of art. It's an art live stream, which I find very stressful, but on Patreon, because it's only for like a few, the smaller group of Patreon members, it's not, I don't find it as stressful. But if I was to do an art live stream on YouTube, I've only ever done one and it was very stressful because there's like the pressure of, whoa, this piece of art isn't going well and all these people are watching, which is why it's nice to do like these kind of live streams on YouTube, because while a lot of things do go wrong, like at the start of this video, when it comes to packing orders, it's easy, you can't really go wrong with it. So I'd happily do more order packing live streams on YouTube, but the only time I ever get enough orders to do an order packing live stream is when I do shop updates, which don't happen very often, because usually I get maybe like 5 orders a week, which isn't enough for an order packing stream. Some weeks I get more, some weeks I get less. There can be weeks where maybe I get 2 orders, and then there can be weeks where I just randomly, like the other day I got 6 orders in one day, just randomly. There can be weeks where I get like 10 orders, but still nowhere near enough for an order packing live stream. But I would love to do more of them, but like I said, I am limited with the amount of orders I actually get. A lot of the time for Patreon though, I kind of I go in prepared. I'll start a collage and then the Patreon live stream will just be like finishing touches or once I'm kind of halfway in to take the pressure of starting the art away. So maybe I could do a bit more of that on YouTube. Like if I have a collage that's nearly finished and I've got maybe like 2 hours worth of work on it left, then do that on YouTube. Because I would like to start live streaming more on YouTube. But you know, there's only so many hours in a day and I'm already busy as it is. But I would like to. Anifra, USA. Oh, no, I don't know. What time is it? Oh, I could sneak one more in. Let's see. I've got, oh, this will be a quick one. A singular sticker. Let's do this. A singular sticker going all the way to Portugal. Oh, I'm out of stickers. I'm gonna have to cut some more. Look at the size of this roll. I have 3 of these rolls. I am not running out anytime soon. You missed it. I mentioned my boyfriend's dad has a label making company. So that's why I have so many of these. Because he very kindly makes them for me. Okay, I'm going to chop these up a bit smaller. And with that concludes my packing for this evening. I will finish all of these off tomorrow morning, get them all posted tomorrow. Apologies for people who maybe ordered as soon as shop update launched for like not getting around to packing them till today. Like I mentioned at the start, my parents visited this weekend, and I haven't seen them in ages, so I spent the weekend with my parents. But they will be sent out tomorrow. I can assure you that. So thanks for being patient and waiting a couple of days for it to be sent. How many have I packed? I got through 12. Let me update them to packaged on Etsy. Alright then, let's have a look-see here. The quality was completely fine, by the way. I didn't see any lag at all during the 20 minutes I was here. Oh! I just wanted to tell you how much I like your work. You're very talented and you are working on something until it's really perfect. You are going to be very famous soon. Oh, love from Australia. Thank you very much, Jelena. Very nice. One day I'll be famous. Well, technically, my dad told me that if you reach 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, you're famous, apparently. don't know how true that is. Oh, hey, Kay. Kay's here. I don't know if you're still here, Kay. Thanks. Kay's my boyfriend's mum. I'm glad you like the tree. Right. Let me look at myself. For me, just for context, for me, when I'm looking at it on mine, it can be really glitchy at points. So hopefully that's just something that I'm seeing and not you're seeing. So fingers crossed. If I am just been complaining about it this whole time and you've not actually been able to see what I'm complaining about, then sorry about that. But equally, if you have seen it, sorry about that. It's also been quite a glow above my head there because the light's a bit too low. Anyway, let me get show you everything I've packed. Few bits there, and then some boxes. There you go. So thanks very much for everyone who's placed an order, or just like favorited an item, or watched the stream, watched the video, done anything, who likes my stuff. L support is good and helps. Guys, that's all for me. I'm gonna go watch I'm a Celeb now because I'm excited to watch it. Okay, thanks for sticking by. Thanks for stopping by, for sticking around through the terribleness of the start of this live stream. And were there any videos coming out soon? There'll probably be a video out in a week, which is kind of showing me start prepping for the shop update, and I make 2 very nice collages in it as well. So a bit of a jumble of everything, kind of like a week of art style video. So that'll be coming out next week, probably in around 7 to 10 days. There you go, that's my estimation on it. And yeah, that's all for me, right? Goodbye, thank you for stopping by. Smell you later. Enjoy the jungle. See you, Sarah. See you, everyone who's popped by.